Another hallmark of our community here at Northwestern Law is the student leadership. Marco Minichiello is the elected SBA president, that would be Student Bar Association. He heads an all-2L SBA executive board, second year in a row for that, and has shown great deliberate, thoughtful, and decisive leadership in the short time since he was elected, and the benefit of which you will derive from his leadership. Marco?
Thanks, Cliff. First of all, I'm really excited to be here this morning. I'm also very honored to be here among all the faculty. You know, it's kind of funny. The last time I was on stage in front of this many people, I was speaking Shakespeare. I was a professional actor before I came to law school, so it's a bit of an adjustment for me. But I was sitting on my couch last night in my very small apartment, and I was trying to figure out what I could possibly say this morning. And then I remembered a show that I was in a few years ago, and I was playing a character who had lost someone close to him. He lost his brother, and throughout the show, he's trying to deal with this loss, trying to cope with it and figure out who he is now. And I'm always thinking fondly of this character because we were a lot alike. Like me, he was from the East Coast. He liked to talk a lot. He was very opinionated, very dramatic. There was a lot of gesticulating. He was also Italian, like me. So it was very easy for me to settle into that role. And then, a few weeks into the run, I came off stage one night, and those feelings of loss remained. I went home, I went to sleep, I woke up. They were still there, and in the coming days, I didn't recognize my own thoughts. I didn't feel like myself. I was scared. I thought I might be going crazy. I thought I might be depressed, but I didn't feel like me. And then, one night after a show, I was leaving the theater, and a woman who had seen the show that night came up and talked to me. This happens a lot. When you're acting, people want to come up to you, talk to you. They think you're still the character. But she came up to me, she said, "Thank you, that was a great show." And then she said, "I know exactly how you feel." That was a little weird. I didn't know what she meant. But we started talking, and we sat and we talked for about 20 minutes or so. And she told me about her own loss. Her son had died recently. And I went home, and in the coming days, I just couldn't shake that conversation. It was very unnerving. I slowly realized that I hadn't become someone else. When I was up on that stage, I wasn't some character. That was me. I mean, literally, that was me. I was standing there. I was speaking those words. It wasn't anyone else. But that was also me up there with those feelings. I was feeling those feelings. And when I realized this, I recognized myself again. Even though I had changed, I was still me. Now, I've also changed a great deal in the past year since I was sitting where you're sitting as a first-year law student. The me of this moment right now is fundamentally different from the me of this same moment last year. And you too are going to change fundamentally. It's inescapable. The study of law is demanding, it's exciting, it's grueling, it's difficult. It's going to rewire your brain and make you question yourself and the world. And that's a good thing. You also might get caught up in some of the external stresses, such as getting good grades and doing well. And I'm not going to tell you not to do that. That's unavoidable. But don't shy away from the challenge and the change. Don't let it dominate you. Remember who you are here in this moment and what brought you to sit here today, whatever that might be. Now, for me, the study of law and the study of acting were always intertwined. For me, they were both about the study of society and humanity. They're both creative. Yes, that's right. The study of law can be creative, I promise. They're also about advocacy. And that was the most important thing to me, and that can take many forms. As an actor, I had the ability to reach out and make a connection with a complete stranger, like that woman who came up to me that night after the show. And as each of us encounters the study of law, and we let it move through and transform us, we also gain very important and powerful skills. We gain the ability to reach out into society and make an impact on people we may never meet. In some cases, we can actually reach through time to the future and affect people who have not yet been born. That's pretty cool. It's also a little weird to think about, but it's exciting. And that's what the law is about engaging with yourself and society. Now, there's no telling where each of us will be this time next year and how we will have changed. But don't worry about all of that right now. Right now, this morning, be here in this moment. This is a moment of opportunity and exploration and transformation. There aren't many like it in life. So, on behalf of the student body and everyone here today, I'm so excited to welcome you into the Northwestern Law family. Thank you.